Hello and welcome. It is Sunday, it is afternoon, and I have snacks. With me today, I have Doc Coleman and Sako Tumi. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello.
Hello, nice people.
Today, Sako is back from Henzik. How was it?
Wonderful.
Awesome. And Doc's
Best
still
year I've had in a very long time.
really. That's amazing. I'm thrilled to hear it. What? Can you say what your favorite part was?
Getting stoned with the drummers and dancing my ass off until 2 a.m. because of the sound ordinance. And the shtick. I loved playing in the shtick.
Awesome.
Basically, I was kidnapped off the street.
By people you knew?
Actually, sort of. We were acquaintances, and I was on my way to a rivaling camp. So they held me for ransom and offered me coffee and
Was it good coffee?
Yeah.
Oh no, not coffee.
Oh no. Oh no, I've been kidnapped. And they held me for ransom for firewood.
Okay.
And my friend from the rivaling camp came and retrieved me. It was
nice.
It was nice.
Was it a heroic rescue full of daring do?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. How was your week, Doc?
I've been sick.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I had COVID this week.
And you seem much more chipper than I am.
I got over it 2 days ago. But it was pretty mild. I mean, I've been vaccinated 4 or 5 times, and I had it once. So, and they said that this is a mild variant of a version that's already been out. So I probably was already vaccinated against this the variant it was based on. My roommate also had it, and she didn't test negative until today. So I might have given it to her, or it might have lingered longer on her. I don't know. Yeah. But she made me homemade chicken noodle soup. So it was, pretty mellow, but I worked through it.
I'm not sure what exactly I've got. I thought at first it was a mild sinus infection because it's all been up here.
Sure.
And a little bit of runny nose, a lot of coughing up gunk.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like it's dropped into my lungs at all. It's just like getting stuff off of my throat.
Yeah. I mean, Monday night, Tuesday morning, I started to get drainage, and that's basically all I had. And fatigue.
Yeah.
I slept so good this week.
And I was out of work for 2 days, and I was starting to feel better, and I thought, okay, I need to go ahead and take the third day so that I have a chance to recover before going back.
Yeah.
And my supervisor started arguing with me that I didn't have enough leave and that I needed to have medical documentation in order to justify that I really am sick. And
you're an adult and you don't want to get the office sick.
Basically, he pissed me off that I went into the office just to
cough in his face.
He was wrong, and that I knew what I was talking about, and to get him sick. And what happened was he hid for me for 2 days.
Yeah. Consequences in your face.
Yep.
It's easy to talk the talk, not so good to walk the walk.
As a result of that, I have not gotten enough rest, and I am still sick. And now my wife thinks that maybe it's not a sinus infection, maybe it's a cold.
Yeah.
And it's like, if it's a cold, that means there's bupkis I can do about it. I just have to suffer with it till it goes away.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I hope you got a little more rest and water this weekend.
Yeah, it's like I kind of zoned out most of yesterday. I slept till like
Yeah.
3 in the afternoon yesterday,
Sure.
and uh, um, but today I had to make an appearance here, and I had authors group earlier
Yeah.
in the day that I have to run,
If
and
you
so
need to hop off and rest, let us know.
all right. But I'm definitely going to be more low key. And if I just stop talking, it's just because my throat is killing
We did not invite Loki. I mean,
me.
he goes where he wants, but did not specifically invite Loki. Let
Yeah.
me pop into the comments. Jenny is here. Hello and welcome. Andy is here. Penzic looks awesome. Sako, glad you had a blast. Oh, hey, this week it's actually bumping up instead of putting the comments over Doc's face. Sorry, I was a little annoyed last week.
My face is that.
Cora will be working on video editing today. Arcturus says, yeah, the Penzic kidnappings are always good for the kidnappee.
Get massage, get fed grapes,
Right.
like it's terrible.
Dwan walks into quote unquote ransom talk. So
They wanted to ransom her for wood.
Jenny is doing a read through and some notes on Divine Games, and already finished a Krampus piece today and did her Substack. Snaps with my very silly snap. I can only snap with these two fingers, but I can kind of make noise with the thumb and the first finger on this side. So I snap like that, which this is the only one that actually makes noise though. I think it's the hypermobility and the way the joints hit. I don't know. I can't.
I met a lady who has the exact problem you do. And so she can't do yoga. She's in physical therapy for it. She found a physical therapist that specializes in hypermobility.
Oh, good.
So
I started the knee PT, and then I called to schedule up, and then I had not Penzic, the other thing, COVID, that one.
Yeah, the COVID thing. Yeah.
So I've been doing my exercises though. They have me doing glute bridges and then walking in a straight line, heel to toe, and then basically tendus in all three directions. It's where you stand on one leg and with the other leg straight, just stretch, extend it out in front of you like 10 times. So
I just have this concept of Morgan going and snapping her fingers, and it's like there's no sound. There's just kind of like a cloud of random fingers moving around each other, and then she hopes they come back together in the right order.
Yeah.
I use my middle fingers, but
I can only do it with my fourth finger, my ring finger, and only on the left hand. It's the weirdest thing. So weird. So anyway, Voit's here, Gaming's here. Hello and welcome. He says we cracked chapter 10 and we're starting chapter 11 tonight. So Voit's here, Gaming, chapter 11 sees. He's doing a little bit of revision on chapter 10 first. So he's hoping for 1K words tonight. Andy is editing. His goal this quarter is to get through all the editing. I don't think at this point in my life I could get through all the editing of all the stuff I have in like any sort of reasonable amount of time. So there was a hello to Catechus who was set up on the corner of my desk. And I know that today is Gushy Food Day. He usually knows because I have left the house, and when I come back on Sundays, he gets the Gushy food, but because I was sick, I didn't leave. But then I set up in this corner and I went and did the makeup thing, which I only do when I stream. Like, I don't put on makeup to leave the house. I don't put on makeup to go to work. I do it to stream because the lighting is so bad and otherwise my face is like nothing. So he's pretty sure today is Gushy Food Day, even without Mama having left the house. So
he's not sure, but he's ready.
He is getting a little more vocal than he is any other time. The only time he gets super vocal is, like He gets annoying when he wants out the front door, but Gushy Food is the time for him to sing.
It's
So, Amanda is here. Hello and welcome. So, Sako, are you working on anything today?
So
or are you just recovering and catching up on socials or whatever?
I would love to do the latter, but I should do a Substack, I guess. And working on Sako in the Moon's 5th season, which starts on Friday.
Awesome. So, season 9 of Writing Tips and Writerly Musings. The trailer went out last Monday. It kicks off this Monday. I'm on top of things this time. And I have spent basically all weekend chatting with Patrick and trying to put together, we're going to do a Substack, and we're putting together some socials for the My Agent database. And we're putting together a sample interview because we want to try and interview agencies and agents and put that in the newsletter. So we've been working on all that stuff and putting together graphics. And oh my God, Patrick's like, can you move that down a little? Can you move it to the left? Can you extend the arm out? And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, I'm going to go get food because my blood sugar says I'm a little cranky. And I'm like, yes, you go do that. I love you, Patrick. I'm really excited about our product. And and I remembered that a good friend of mine / the boyfriend of my roommate is a longtime database guy and works for great courses and likes working on personal projects. And we're looking for a database guy because 30 megabyte of data in a Google Sheet is maybe not the best way to access this data. And a database would be better. And while I can do database work, I did not want any part of maintaining it. So I just noped out of that. So yeah, we're going to be talking to him about getting it out of Google Docs and into an actual database. So yeah, but we have all the data. Like, I wanted our slogan to be no bells, no whistles, all the data. But I was told that was maybe a little too negative. We'll get there. So just make an Excel database. That's what it is. That's what it is. A Google Sheet is an Excel spreadsheet.
Excel is not a database.
He knows. So, Dwan's like, oh yeah, I have screenplay editing today. If I can type. And Dwan's like, hey Sako, could you send me the schedule?
I just worked it out like an hour ago.
Excellent.
So
so it means she's going to be holding on to it for another 6 days just to make you sweat.
And I haven't talked to the guests about the dates yet, and everything is malleable, and
Yeah. So awesome. Let's see. Waitsteer Gaming has just written his first ever romance scene and has to jet wash that filth that almost became 50 Shades of Faye. Okay. Amanda is going to be doing some writing, hopefully 1K. So let's see. Andy is like 30 megabyte Google Sheet. Yeah, you need a good database just to keep it running.
Yeah.
We know. But getting the data accessible was worth it. And it's $1 a month. You get what you pay for. It's the data, but it's not that pretty. We're getting there, but it's been a labor of love. So yes. See, I was telling them just before you hopped on. Yeah, we're hoping to talk to somebody soon. We will talk to him sometime next week. He won't put it off forever. He's not going to ghost us.
Yay.
So, yeah. So Andy said, don't jet wash that 50 Shades of Faye. That's your income stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, people who diss romance as a genre, I mean, romance is the can I say this on the channel? Romance is the porn of books. The internet is for porn, books are for romance, which is basically written porn. You know, that's where the money is, no matter what people think of it. That's
Yeah.
Romance writers are voracious. I have good news. Remember how I was worried about failing my one and only New Year's resolution of reading fewer books this year? I am on track as of now to read 640 books this year, which is 40 less than last year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's working, you know.
And I've done other things, you know. I drafted the manuscript, and I'm working with Patrick on the agent database. So
Yeah.
Ooh, Patrick said our secret project might launch before next summer.
Ooh.
Yes, I will step up and help more on that one, and not just the marketing.
Just the marketing. God.
So like that's basically all I've done so far on the agent database. But like
that's a lot.
All of our subscriptions, except maybe one or two, are people I know in person or saw at a convention or are on my feed. So like I don't feel too bad. Patrick says, when the printing press became popular in Europe, the second most popular printed was porn. Yeah.
Otherwise, the Gutenberg Bible.
Yep. Romance has been keeping the publishing industry afloat for decades. Catechist apparently was agreeing in the background. Regardless of what's going on, sex still sells.
Yeah.
And Wait See Your Gaming says, oh, good. Was about to do book therapy. Are you doing poppers? I can hear them very loudly.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What is it?
It's a fidget. It's a fidget.
It's a poppy fidget. Okay.
It's a poppy
fidget.
Yeah,
you just pop them and then you flip it over and pop them the other way. So, anyhow, why don't we start our first sprint and let Catechist get his gushy food?
I think that sounds great.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom, chakalaka. Ooh. I can do music. I'm gonna do. What did we do last time that I didn't hate? Indie rock. We're doing indie rock. If we hate it, we'll try another genre.
Meow.
And we're back. How was your sprint?
Good.
Yay.
You sound unsure.
I'm doing a good thing, bad thing sort of method of, because it was very like two-edged.
Mm-hmm.
So
On the
I'm
one hand, on the other hand.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know how to check word count on who's it? Substack.
Oh,
yeah.
this I cannot answer for you.
Yeah, but there's a lot.
Sure. I get that. So, Doc, how was your sprint?
Well, I got my grocery order in, although it probably, if the estimates are right, it won't get here till after the stream's over. But
Okay.
and then I started working on my survey stuff for Capclave.
Nice.
I got my profile updated. I got my photo uploaded after trying 3 times.
Sure.
And now I'm at the participant survey, and I'm kind of stuck on the question: would you like to do a book launch? And it's like,
yes, but
it's kind of like I don't really know how to do a book launch.
I can help.
The last book launch I did was for Kindred of Kali, and basically, because that was at Balticon, I knew I could grab voice actors, and we just did a live production of a scene, and I kind of didn't have anything else after that. And one of the guys who was there for the thing said, "Well, sit down. I'll do an interview with you." And he interviewed me about the book right then and there, and recorded it. And we kind of sold a few books, and that was it.
And that's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But it's like I see a lot of other people doing book launches, and they're big productions, and
you don't have to be.
They've got all this giveaway stuff, and it's like I have no clue.
And you could give away stuff, but the interview is doable. The reading is doable. You can do games. I would decorate your background or do it in a different space.
Mm-hmm.
Some people bring cake.
Some people bring cake.
Yeah. I have books. I will bribe you with cake if you will buy them. No.
I've only done them virtually, so cake was not a thing.
So the general consensus here seems to be that I should do a book launch, whether I can do one well or not.
Yes. Something is better than nothing. It goes back to for some things, doing something poorly is better than not doing it at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are some things that's a bad idea for, but like using mouthwash is better than not brushing your teeth at all.
Yes. Are you saying something about my breath?
How can I? I haven't. I have met people who attend Pensick though.
Yeah.
Showering is best, but deodorant will do in a pinch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The number of stinky royals. Oh man.
Are they stinky, or is it the outfits they're wearing?
Yes.
Part of it is the outfits. The other part of it is they're not showering.
That
because you kind of have to. It's kind of a orchestrated thing when you're camping.
Sure. But just because baths were not that regular does not mean that they didn't spot clean with a rag daily.
Right.
Hygiene still existed even if it wasn't in the form we do.
Exactly.
They didn't just add perfume and roll.
They didn't even bother to add perfume.
Oh dear.
It was just,
I can donate some to the cause.
So you realize that was the problem with the Vikings when they started invading Britain, as they kept seducing all the women away because they came in with their perfumes and their hygiene and stuff.
I saw a TikTok that said, no, the Europeans had the hygiene too. The thing is, they were doing public bathing, which was hot as A, rather than private bathing. And more spot cleaning than like, whoosh, here I am.
But yeah, it may just be the whole more cleaning.
Yeah. And also it was a public spectacle.
I can see that.
They did it publicly as like a group thing rather than a private at home thing. So everybody could come and watch or spy on them, you know.
Yeah. I used waterless bathing, and that actually carried me a great deal far, you know, like it was the
dry
amount of black, exactly, the amount of dirt that I sloughed off when I got home was a lot less.
Good. So I did the most important thing any kitty mama can do on Gushy Food Day, which was in fact give my kitty his Gushy food. I have done the My Agent database, the Mad Insta setup and initial post. The next thing I'm working on is creating the Threads account.
Ew.
I mean, it exists. It just auto shares the same information to another platform. Like,
okay,
effort-wise, it's minimal. I'm just trying to put in links in the bio, you know, at this point.
Yeah, I got you.
But I didn't want to friend agencies and publishing companies until I had an initial post and a bio set up. Because if I exist, then people are more likely to follow back. If it is an empty profile, people are going to be like, okay, that's a fly-by-night bullshit.
Yeah.
Technical term there. So, popping back into the comments. Poppers is just the word that came out of my mouth. I knew exactly what I meant. Sako said hi to Jenny. She said hi, beautiful back. Devon is here. Hello and welcome. Oh no! White Seer Gaming's PC froze and shut down, and like things hadn't saved. Eesh. A lot of things will have temp files. Maybe you can get from there. Fingers crossed.
Temp file.
Yep.
Once more into the breach.
Yep. One of the things that I do like about Scrivener as a writing platform is that it self-saves automatically, and it does.
So does Google Docs.
I'm not saying that's the problem. I'm saying this is one of the things that I like about what I choose to use. And any good word processor will do that. Will do auto saves for you instead of just leaving you out there in the wind and losing all your stuff.
Sure.
Not Word.
Looking at you, Word. Word will only automatically save if you're saving to their cloud.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means you have to be paying them a subscription to be using it.
Right.
And it's like, these are things I do not want to do.
No. You know what? I really, really wish you could buy products again instead of just subscription services. Says the person with the new subscription model. But like you can look
But your subscription is super cheap.
Oh, yeah.
For what it is, like.
Yeah. Like $1 a month for 35 megabyte of data. I'm not sad. So hopefully we can streamline it when we move it into a database. So I think we really only need the master page and then go from there. Anyway, thoughts and things. We will be talking to our database person later this week. Fingers crossed it goes well. So let's see. Dwan was also hopefully something auto-saved. We already talked about Doc discussing the book launch. Rita's here. Rita took a break and is now back to the final edits of the first draft proof. Rita.
Yay.
Draft proof. Edits. Okay, and let's move that up. Okay. Let's see. Jenny put windshield wipers on the car. I forgot how annoying that was. Yeah. I have Chevy Sonic 2012, and like they have to special order one side of my wipers because they're so small.
Yeah. VW is the same way.
Yeah.
Really?
So Devin is still trudging away on the short story for book 3. So Devin, short story for number 3.
So I've not noticed that with my Taos when I've had to replace wipers. Usually I can just walk in and they've got them in stock. But
I mean, they have to go to the car auto shop, but the auto shop usually has them in stock. But like,
yeah, well, that's where I go. I go to the supply store and I change them out myself. I don't pay a dealership a premium to change wipers.
Oh, I don't go to the dealership, but like Jiffy Lube will like toss them in, whatever. So as part of the 12-step whatever. Let's see. Corey got 5 whole minutes edited. Nicely done. 43 to go. Devin gets to submit book 3 for special editing formatting tomorrow. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. So is Jenny. Jenny's also excited for you. And Jenny is excited for Rita. Let's see. Andy is happy to help and interview you, Doc. And you don't need the big cake to do a book launch.
Yeah.
But people like candy. So like you could buy a bag of candy and just roll with it. Bribes help though, is all.
Yeah.
If you're doing a public one, like not necessarily virtual, like in person sort of deal.
Right.
Your tabling setup is awesome, so I don't see the problem. You just like talk to a bookstore or a library about doing a book launch. And
he was talking the convention wanted to know if you wanted to do one there at the convention.
No, I know, but
the thing about Capclave is they also do a mass signing event.
Yeah.
So it's like the atrium is ringed in tables and everybody has their books on it because it's a lot of small press and indie authors. And so like even people without a table can get into the mass signing event.
Yep.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, I've done the mass signing a lot. Last couple of years, I've shared a table with Adina Mignola, and we like have her sci-fi half and my steampunk half, and
sure. And they almost have it accessible.
Yeah, they almost have it accessible, but they finally got it so that there's actually a ramp you can get to that wasn't there, I swear, the years before. But
yeah, so the elevator goes to the level, but then there's 3 steps down.
Yeah.
Or you can go to the other elevator and it's 3 steps up.
Yeah.
And they said it's accessible.
But there actually is a ramp. It's just hard to find the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There didn't used to be, but they sorted it out
after
many complaints. Like not just accessibility, but also you're pulling a wagon full of your books.
Yeah.
And dealing with your knees at the same time. Like it was ridiculous. So
yeah.
Anyway, Dwan says, I clicked on the thing that makes me want to block it. Okay. A book launch just has to be what you want it to be. So,
right, but knowing your options is kind of necessary.
Yeah.
To know what you want it to be.
At the end of September, that means I got to figure out what that's going to be really fast.
Yeah. Patrick said Vikings also had cake, and we still use their word for it. So,
Well, I should not do cake for this one. I should do it for the next one because the next book is about Viking sky pirates operating over Southeast Asia. So that one definitely needs to have cake.
I mean,
Yes.
obviously. So,
Um,
dude wipes aren't just for dudes.
dudes.
Wet wipes are a good thing for camping.
Mhm.
Patrick says our subscription covers continuous updates, not static data. Yeah.
Which is
Pat-
nice. Yeah, which is
Patrick,
why the subscription.
yeah. Patrick is updating it 1 to 5 times a day, depending on like what comes out when.
Wow.
Yeah. Patrick is a little obsessive, and we appreciate his efforts. So, Devin appreciated the shout outs. Amanda got 114 words in, and then the cats started arguing.
Mm.
And okay, we're caught up on comments.
So before we jump into the next thing,
yeah.
You're going to Cap Live, correct? Yes.
Sako, are you in? You talked about it.
I don't know.
Okay.
It depends on whether or not I can fly.
It's in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Yes, but Necronomicon is in Tampa.
Oh, right. Okay.
So if you can go to Necronomicon, you're going to Necronomicon. Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, you do horror. That makes sense.
So are we doing a live stream at Capcliff?
Yeah, I
Okay.
am.
All right, around the same time?
Yeah. We'll do it at the normal time. The convention ends whenever. I'm probably will drive home first, but we'll see how timing works out.
Okay.
Right.
So it may not be part of the actual convention plan.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's so local for me and you.
Yeah.
It should be a 45-minute drive. It's often a 90-minute drive, but like as long as I've got
traffic.
As long as I've got 2 hours, if I can cut out by 2, I feel confident that I can stream from home like normal. And you're closer than I am since you're on that side of the Beltway.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out for times I'm available, whether I need to be available till like 6 on Sunday or not. So
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Now we can go ahead and
do our sprint.
Time for another productivity sprint. Let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom. Shakalaka. Did we hate the indie rock, or are we okay with it? Wait, Sako was
Can we listen to our own music?
Yeah, definitely.
Always listen to your own music.
Right, but muting this tab means I don't hear the alarm.
This is true.
And we're back. How was your sprint?
I mostly spent it petting my cat.
As well you should.
I kind of formatted things a little bit, added a couple more segments.
Sure.
Got some more water, smoked a cigarette. It was productive.
Nice. Doc?
And I've been going through different panels. I select at least 10 panels that I feel like I can talk to for Capclave.
Sure.
But there's a lot of sci-fi with Joe Haldeman being the guest of honor.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of a case of remembering to go back and hit that save button before the page times out. But I'm making progress.
I think I liked about 8 of them, but you know me, I'm always willing to moderate things I don't know as much about.
Yeah, there's definitely been a few that I've skipped over, but I'm at the
A
point of
few?
checking. Yeah, a few.
You don't have to sign up for all of them, you know.
No, but I'm checking the ones that I feel like I can talk intelligently about.
Sure.
But other things are like, no, not doing that one.
Yeah. Okay.
But and my groceries are being shopped. So
I followed the big 5 publishing agencies on all the different accounts for my agent database thing, and now I'm going through like the top 20 agencies and following them there. And then I'm gonna stop because 20 a day is fine. Don't need to follow everyone at once. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to follow anybody until I had something on, which I already said. Anyway, I'm repeating myself. So okay, let me pop into the comments. Devin had to take a break to get more tea and meds for her cold, but did make it to the fight scene of the short story. Yay! Cora got another 6 minutes edited, so that makes 11 for today. Andy says, well, I've completely rewritten 4+ pages at this point, and he did get his Capclave panels done, especially the ones that are his fault. Oh, nice. Yeah. So I get to check off thread setup. You're still in the middle of that? Okay. So, okay. Excellent. Sako, do you think you're going to work on the podcast or the Substack, or should I just take them off the to-do?
I'm still working.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Water good.
Andy says it's his fault for the Torment Nexus one.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that I skipped on, but
nice. So, Juan finished the edits of one of the screenplays. So
Yay.
I will got that one checked off. Hey, look at that. We've got enough things checked off that only things that are actively being worked are still visible. Oh, thank God. Okay. Sorry about that. I think it's time for a quick stretch break. What do you think?
That's probably a good idea.
Yes, it probably is.
Ooh.
Stretch my wrists, maybe.
Oh. Lower back pop. And popped. And neck pop. Roll the shoulders. So they know they can go back, not just slouch forward.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I am so tired.
I mean, you've had a super, super long week.
Well, the week isn't the problem. The pack out and go home part was Friday.
Exhausting.
Friday was rough.
Sorry, drinking problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How bad was the drive?
I had some transmission fuckery,
Oh,
which
that's
sucks because I had a whole bunch of work done on the car before war. Turn
Yeah.
turn it on to go home, and I have 3 of those check engine lights. Talking about the oil and
Did they hook everything back up?
yeah, because I got there fine.
Yeah. I just remember a couple years ago I was having work done on my car and like the radiator was leaking and they got it fixed. And then I was driving up to Balticon like a week later and my engine kept overheating. And so
Did they
like
put the cap on?
they didn't plug it back in.
Yeah.
So like driving around town, it didn't get that hot, but driving, that far did. And I didn't
I
know that
was
was the
worried
problem.
about that,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
made it home safe.
Whew, I'm very glad because that's a lot. So, somebody's asking for advice. So let's see. Andy cheered for Dwan finishing the screen play edits. Amanda got through another 541 words and took the doggy out for a puppy break.
nice.
And Dwan said, hopefully the screenplay will be produced next week.
Nice.
Catechus.
Year. Yeah.
Yeah. Catechus
Catechus is on the chair.
on the chair next to me that I put there specifically. Andy agrees transmission issues are the worst. And
Yeah.
Ashley, hello, it's been a minute. Ashley asks, any advice for plotting a fantasy book?
Define fantasy, because that is depending on what you're splicing it with.
Yeah.
Like if it's high fantasy or low fantasy or urban fantasy or gothic fantasy, like
Or historical fantasy.
they all have their little nuances.
Yeah. I love world building. So like my fantasy worlds, the world building is a big part of it. And one of the things I've been told is if you're doing a fantasy world, the part that makes it fantastic has to be part of either the problem or solution. Just having it as the background means that it doesn't matter where it is. And people
It's gotta be integral to the plot.
Yeah.
It's not just setting.
Yeah.
It's
like
gotta be integral.
like a romance novel, if you can take the romance out, then it's an urban fantasy. If you can't take the romance out and the plot still works, then it's a paranormal romance, So
I think if you took the romance out of my paranormal romance, it would not work.
And that's why it's a paranormal romance and not an urban fantasy.
Right. But if you took the horror out, it still wouldn't work.
Right. It's still paranormal.
Yeah.
So, okay. Ashley said that was too broad of a question. It's an urban fantasy. So.
Okay. Yes, what she said. The capability of let's see. How do I even begin to talk about urban fantasy without having like a whole 2 hours to talk about it?
One of the things you want to do,
world building is paramount.
Yeah, if you just want generic vampires and werewolves and whatever, it basically turns into a White Wolf spinoff book. If you do other world building or other types of magic, then it gets a little nitty gritty. So, but like there are plenty of vampire werewolf books out there that people love and adore. This is not me shaming anyone who does that. I read them like candy. But that's not what I wanted to write. So I went back and reestablished how my world was different in the opening scene and stuff like that. So, we've got some advice from the comments. Jenny said, don't do like me and mix all the fantasies in one book or one series. Devin jumped in. Yeah, fantasy genres have way different needs. Devin calls their series Sword and Sorcery. There's some romantic elements, but I don't even come close to it being a romantasy. So. Wait's Here Gaming got the document redone and recovered some of it at least. And got to start chapter 11. 47 whole words in.
Hey, progress is progress, slow as it might be.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any final words before we start the next sprint?
Not really.
Okay. There's a whole series soccer can do with that.
I've done panels on urban fantasy, so there's a lot to be said. But the number one thing is the world building and the magic system being
Yeah.
part of the world,
Mhm.
but the character has
And the
to interact
economy.
with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So if there's a particular aspect you want more advice on, let us know. But yeah.
Mhm.
So Andy says urban fantasy, pick your cryptids and your main character as the start. If it's all about chupacabra and bootleggers, just start world building from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
my main advice when talking about fantasy, which should also apply to urban fantasy, is what's the journey the character is going on?
well, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do my world building as the character interacts with it. And
I do a lot of that
with the magic system as well. They have to interact with the magic system and use it to solve the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Andy has also done panels on urban fantasy and thinks y'all should panel together.
Yeah, we should.
That would be awesome. I would attend the bleep out of that one.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Okay, time for another productivity sprint. Let's make some progress, grab a snack, or just hang out. In 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're back. How was your sprint?
I don't know.
That's legit.
I didn't write anything. I got some tea. I've been staring at Discord, but not writing back.
Yeah.
It's one of those days, you know what I mean? Like my spoons are still in the the low end.
Yeah.
Your spoons are still in the dishwasher waiting to be washed.
Yeah.
You are totally allowed to have days like that.
Especially after pack out day. That was hard.
Yeah. 100%.
So I'm still going through the list of panels, but I've picked out a few more that I think I can contribute to.
Sure.
But there's a bunch. There's an absolute bunch.
Yeah.
And my groceries have been shopped and are heading my way and are supposed to be here in 2 minutes.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nice.
So it would be before it's over.
Did you finish the survey?
I did the survey. I'm still going through the list of panels and saying
yay
which
or
ones.
nay.
Do I check off the item for you?
Yeah, I guess you can, but
okay. So,
and my Substack is pretty much done. I just gotta talk about my reintegration into Mundania going so poorly.
I hear that. So
last night I was up between 2 and 5 because my body was like, it's time to party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
sleepy time now. But brain was 100% cognizant, you know, like.
I hear that. So, popping.
And I tried for an hour, like laying in bed trying to sleep, and I said screw it and got up. I almost at 4 I almost said screw it and had my coffee to start the day.
Sure.
But I was like, I'm gonna try and go back to bed.
Yeah, I get that. So, popping into the for me, I followed a bunch of agents and agencies. I wasn't trying to drill down to the agents yet. I wanted to start with the agencies. So, people are really bad at updating their websites, and also that there was a Facebook link that went to facebook.com. I'm like, that doesn't take me to your agency page.
Yeah.
Does the page no longer exist? No, there's no error. It's just not.
No, it wouldn't give an error, really. I don't think.
It would say page not found.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't just take you to facebook.com. Okay, let's see. Oh, White Seer Gaming might have crashed out. His work week starts in 10 hours.
Yeah.
Not gonna make the word count, but sleep matters more. That's fine.
That's fine.
White flag of defeat.
Yeah.
So Ginny also had to bounce out for the night because it's time to game, though.
Yay. Clock out time.
Work runs on fun. You got to have fun in order to do work. So
yeah. Let's see. Devon is coming in close to the end of the fight scene, and I realized they left an important tidbit out of book 3. Yikes.
So. Well, glad you caught it now.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're working on book 4, in which case, yikes.
Yeah. Cora is 6 minutes edited. 6 more or 6 total? Because I think we're at 17 minutes total. It's a freakier Friday review, so I had to add photos to not confuse people and myself. Yeah. Andy had bounced out because it was time for Telus to get his gushy food. And he's going to have to carve out more time this week for edits.
Yeah, I need to start edits on borrowed time.
Yeah. Oh, and for Devin, school starts tomorrow, meaning they can wake up at 5 so the teen can get on the bus by 6:18. Ouch. So, oh, Corey clarified it was 6 more minutes. So 6 and 6 and 5 is 17 minutes. So like maybe 30 minutes left to edit. So decent progress there. Yay.
I wanted to show off my lighter.
Yeah, do it. Oh, that's so cool.
And it's got a bottle opener in the bottom.
Right.
How convenient.
So it's a cover for your bullshit lighter.
Sure.
Okay.
And it's a dragon on a sword.
Nice.
Nifty.
Andy got some editing. Cora got some editing. I never said y'all were going to finish, so y'all got checked off. We have 3 minutes left. What do y'all say we just chat for the next couple minutes?
Let's chat. Let's
That
catch
sounds
up.
about right.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness. Ugh. I've been working on the same chapter for 2.5 months.
Yeah, I know that feel.
Because like
I sat on the last chapter and the denouement for like 2 months.
Every time I get into the chapter, I'm like, oh, the chapter's done. And then I looked at my notes and I'm like, oh, we need to get to that. And that chunk still exists because it was in the earlier draft. But now I have to get from here to there with all the changes I made. And it's fighting me. So I don't know if I need to rewrite it from scratch, if I'm going in the wrong direction, or if I just need to buckle down and do the friggin' work and focus.
I think it's buckle down, unfortunately.
Yeah. I whined on my socials and people are like, do something exciting. I'm like, no, it's a revision. It's a revision. We're not writing fresh here. So yeah. Devin really liked your fancy lighter cover.
Oh, thank you.
Because it was fancy. So fancy.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yep, that means my groceries are here.
Okay. You want to do a quick outro?
Yeah, I can do that. I am Doc Coleman. I write steampunk comedy adventure. If you're interested in finding about me or any of my stories, including my newly released novel, The Kindred of Kali, just go to your favorite search engine and search for Doc Coleman Steampunk. And that will take you to my webpage at doccoleman.com. It'll also take you to my Amazon author page where you can see samples of all the stuff that I've got in print.
Yay!
Awesome. Okay, go get those groceries. Good to see you, hon. Right. Feel better soon, okay?
Thank you. And I'm just gonna punch up.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
I was trying to get Doc out, but like he took himself out just as I hit it, so I took you out. So anyway, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. I also wanted to show off my dice bag.
Oh, that's so cool. Is that a new one?
Yeah, I got it at Balticon.
Oh yeah.
It was $80, but honestly, it was on my I want to buy list, like these colors, this kind of chainmail for years. I was trying to get my friend to do it.
Mail.
Yeah. I just haven't found the right batch of dice to put in it.
The struggle is real. You might have to buy new dice.
Don't tempt me. So. I have some like pretty dice in a plastic bag. I have these guys. There we go. Nice. And I don't use them. is the trick.
Sure. I'm sorry. That's always sad. I have a lot
miss
of
the
dice.
in-person games. I miss the in-person games.
I bring way too many dice to my in-person game. I'm like, I don't need all 8 sets, but
No,
I
you
brought
don't.
them anyway. They were gifts, and I can't just leave them on the shelf. Anyway, I had too many dice. So, outro. Who are you?
Such thing. I am Sako Tumi, also known as Voit. I just got back from Penzik, and I'm having a hard time, getting back into Mundania, in which I do horror books. I'm actually working on a paranormal romance right now with horror overtones. If you are interested in my journey and also interested in all the projects that I do, because I am the wearer of hats, you can find my Substack and my Facebook and a bunch of other stuff, maybe my Instagram, on Google. If you Google Sako Tumi or Voit or Sako, yeah, drop a line sometime. I would love to hear from you.
Awesome. And I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood. I shamelessly dropped the accounts I've been working on. If you want to follow about agent updates, we should be putting the stuff on the socials, whatever your favorite social is. Just click it and follow so we don't look like random spammers to the agencies.
Yeah.
Because right now we have no followers except me, which, oh well, we're doing our thing. We're also going to share, writing memes and stuff like that. We're not just going to spam you with updates, but like we will be doing regular updates about who's open to queries and who's closed, and who left the agency and who you might want to think twice before you query. So, Devin finished the fight! Yay! And it's time to wrap it up. Awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, you can find me here every Sunday, except the 31st. I will not be here because it's my birthday, so I won't be here. Also, it's my sister's birthday, so I have to celebrate her birthday too. Anyway, I'm here every Sunday, 4:30 to 6:30. I love talking about writing, doing writing-related stuff, and reading books. So catch you later, eat snacks, and have a great week. Avoid